Hi, Taylor T. Carlson here, and one of my all-time favorite bands, the Scorpions, are back with a new record called Rock Believer. I just picked up the Deluxe Edition vinyl of this album. The Scorpions said they were going to retire like a decade ago, but how often do bands actually mean that when they say it? I'm happy to see new Scorpions music, and we'll take a look at this album. I'll unbox it, and I'll share my opinions. Now, there's a standard version of the album available, which on vinyl is only one disc, and same with CDs, but then there's also a deluxe edition that has a few extra tracks. On the 2 LP vinyl set, sides A, B, and C are the main album, and side D has the additional material. Here's the cover art, possibly an homage to the old Blackout cover. Here's the spine, has the title printed on there really small. Back cover with the band together. This is the same lineup that recorded their last album, with the exception of drummer Mickey D, who's now an official member of the band. He had previously filled in for former drummer James Kotak, and now he's a full-fledged member. And of course, one thing I like about vinyl, you have this absolutely beautiful inner gatefold with the band logo and the title of the album. Right here we have the records themselves. Like right here we've got, the credits and thanks, lyrics and so forth on this side. Here's the record itself. Black label on this side, white label on the other side. This has a listing of their equipment. And again, more lyrics on this side. We pull out the actual record itself here. And again, pretty much the same thing as the other record in terms of appearance. I wasn't really sure what I would expect from a new Scorpions record. I thought the previous album was a little hit and miss. Not bad, but not my favorite either. But this one's just like all-out retro-style rock. Certainly a throwback to their 80s heyday, back when they had Dieter Dierks as producer, and they were dominating the MTV airwaves. Of course, Dieter Dierks, not the producer on this. They haven't worked with him since like 1988, but if you didn't know better, you'd probably swear this album came out in the 80s and that he did produce it. This album is that solid. I mean, the title track, Rock Believer, is very good. Peacemaker, another solid cut. They throw out plenty of songs here, and the best thing is, more of them stick than don't. Overall, it's a pretty solid record. I wouldn't say I would probably put it in the upper tier of all-time Scorpions albums, but it probably is my favorite album they've recorded since the turn of the millennium, and that's pretty noteworthy considering they have released quite a few albums since then. I'm just happy to see these guys going strong. I mean, Klaus is in his 70s now, but he still sounds like the guy that we used to hear way back in the MTV heyday, and how many singers can you say that about? Whole band is in fine form here. I am not disappointed with this release, and if you're a fan of the Scorpions, I don't think you will be either. Have you had a chance to hear or pick up Rock Believer yet? What's your favorite song? Where would you rank this album in the Scorpions catalog? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content because I'm always posting new videos. And be sure you like this one if you found it helpful. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. See you next time.